that this villa once housed the commander of the Roman god, buried for 1,700 years beneath the fort. The Roman military occupation probably began on the southeast.
Most of the time, you know just how to take care of your dog. But when they're suffering from an itchy skin condition, only your vet can diagnose the cause and deliver effective relief. See your vet and give your itchy dog a source of comfort.
New double serum foundation. Our next generation hybrid serum
Clarence has
foundation.
got what
With our
L'Oreal's
unique
got.
double serum technology.
Thank
Simply restores
you.
youthful radiance in one.
Thank you,
Probably began on the
brother.
southeast
Let's
corner
go
of
to
England, where
Mars.
the Romans are thought to have
I
first
washed my hair. I
landed.
haven't brushed it.
In the story of Roman Britain, the
It's
mighty
this
legions
one.
are famed, while its fleet, the Classis Britannica, is practically
I
unknown.
bought it for my birthday. I
For
never
nearly
used it.
4 centuries, though, hundreds of wooden ships, all long vanished, patrolled the channel. But I'm on my way to a dig that I'm
I
hoping
love
will
your
take me
moon
straight
pictures.
to the control room of Britain's
I
first
love
major
your moon
navy,
pictures.
bringing me closer to the...
Let's tonight I'll take some. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy a wardrobe too. I might buy a wardrobe. Day 5 in bed with Natty. In bed with Natty. In bed with Natty. I've shaved my head. Oh, be careful, please. Be careful. I used to have one of those for hairdressing. I never used it. I had a guard on it. I had a guard on it. Do you know what? I've lost all my Tony and Guy equipment at my first ever flat I had. No, my second flat. So I'm in my third flat at... How old am I? I'm 42. My God, please be careful. Rolo's nuts. I love him. Springer Spaniel. I bet he loves chasing rabbits and cats. Please keep your pictures there. Do you promise? Don't take them away. I've got a fake ring on, like I'm married. I'm not scared of men, I promise. I need to, like, do something to my hair. My hair's shit. Is my hair shit? It's this eyeshadow stick. Look. Oh, and there's a brush. I didn't see the brush. So, my mum gave me some birthday money and Christmas money. And this was a couple months ago now. He loves squirrels. Epic. Day 6 in bed with Natty. DXB might come on and tell me to exercise. Only 'cause he loves me. Only 'cause he loves me. Yeah. Yeah. Your hair looks fine, Natty. Pedro. Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Hola, ¿qué tal? Let's watch. Oh, my nails. Let's watch Dr. Alice Roberts together. Secrets of Roman Britain unearthed. Google learn archaeology. Rolo is indeed nuts. He is on his back withering like a snake. Well, tickle his tummy then. Have you finished shaving your head? I got my head shaved.
Major navy, bringing me closer to the man who rules Britannia's waves.
I like the eyeliner.
There's been a suggestion
Thank you.
of a connection between
Hi.
the Roman navy and a very particular site up here on the cliffs archaeologists are excavating that site, hoping to uncover new evidence and test that possible connection.
I love her. I love her.
On the edge of these cliffs,
I love
volunteers are
her.
helping to unearth the magnificent Roman villa
Strike a
in
pose.
Folkestone, Kent.
Chubby Natty.
First discovered in 1923, the site was reopened last year.
So I bought this blue eyeliner when I got this.
Spot where the Romans
I think
first landed
it's
in Britain under Emperor Claudius.
electric slide.
The excavation of this
I
villa
think it's
is being directed by professional archaeologists, but depends on an army of local volunteers.
misguided.
All passionate about the history of the area, and this site occupies such
What do you want to see?
place.
Alice
The
Roberts.
spectacular view looking out over the channel, its location, and the size of the villa makes archaeologists think it belonged to somebody important.
Oh, my phone's hot. Stay there.
I'm meeting Andrew Richardson, site supervisor since it reopened last year. The building itself looks
My phone's hot.
palatial in its
Well, this is only a small part of it.
It's here and here. Nivea Rich Nourishing Body Lotion.
No, no, 360. Basil, time you out.
Acid for 72-hour
Small part of it. This is one wing of two wings projecting from the front of a long rectangular building. Little further blocks beyond the fence over there, and a third block which would be a basket.
How was your
And quite a lot
mum?
of that has
Yes.
actually gone over the cliff.
She popped in for 5 minutes, literally. They had to go and buy
The
cement.
extraordinary size and prime location suggest that the inhabitant was well connected. So what sort of person would have lived in a villa?
What sort of person would have lived in the villa in Kent? Hang on, I'm just going to go to the toilet. Can you wait there? Can you wait there? Don't talk to any strangers. Stranger danger. Stay there. I just go to the toilet. I had a shower. I got dressed. I put my makeup on. I'm going to try and take pictures of the moon. Buy cement. No. Baz, I love you. You're so funny. You're so funny. Mwah. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Do you promise? Promise. she is. Hi. Hi. I've got a microphone. I've got a microphone. You're very hot. I'm just gonna strap you in my camping. Stay there. You're in my camping. Oh my god, Baz. Keep hydrated. I bought a fan today. My mum and stepdad gave me a fan. It's about 29 here. 29. Oh, Baz. I put the aircon. I got invited to church. I went to buy milk. And I took a recording of the people singing. And they said, "Do you want to come in? What's your name?" People go in 20 minutes late. Your camera! Epic! Can you log on and we'll do... I wish we could do a dual live where we look at the moon. If you do a link on my community page, we can go live together at 10:30. Would you like that or no? I don't know how to use this. I can't read very well. It's a wireless microphone. I can't read very well though. Type C, plug and play, easy to use, switch on and plug in the microphone, connects auto manually. Should we try it? Easy to use, switch on, plug in the receiver to the connect. Easy to use, switch on and plug in to receive the receiver to connect auto mechanically. I didn't go to church. Take me to church, I worship like a dog. I was asked to go, but I said, next time. My mum's waiting with a fan. I have a fan outside my house. No, not a fan. A real fan. Oh, it's the MC3. Yeah, I have old git eyes too. We have old git eyes. So, take Android Mobile as an example. The indicator light flashes blue when receiver is connected to the mobile. Can you help me? Take Android Mobile as an example. The indicator light flashes blue when the receiver is connected to the mobile phone. Click the start button on the microphone. This is Natalie reporting from moon landing. Fly me to the moon, Baz. Fly me to the moon. 1212 connecting. Join our spaceship and fly tonight. Oh, I didn't go. I said I just want to take a TikTok. Come in, come in. What's your name? My mum's waiting outside. She was actually. Where's Go? Hang on. Click go. Oh, there. Right. I've got to plug something in you. Stay there. I've got to plug something in your bottom. I'm so sorry, Baz. Click the start of the microphone. Hang on, stay there. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt one bit, okay? It's not gonna hurt. It's just hold your breath. Oh wow. Show me in a minute. Show me. Hang on. I'm just gonna put this in. Hold your breath. Count to 3. 1, 2. I can't find the hole. Oh la la. Hang on. I took you out. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. We'll read it properly. Take an Android. Click the start. Click the start, and then the blue light flashes. There's no blue light. Oh. Yay. Stay there. I'll charge it for 5 minutes. Blue light indicator is always on. The blue light at the receiving end and the blue light on the microphone is on. The connection and pairing. The mobile can use the same microphone. Product is an intelligent wireless microphone which provides professional recording. Wireless consists of 2 parts. 1, 2, microphone. Power on. Key click. Power on. I'm just going to charge it for a bit. I don't think it's charged. Wireless microphone. Plug and play. Oh, this is hard for me. Let me try, and I don't know what you charge. Click the start button on the microphone. The blue light flashes. The blue light is always on. It's not on. There's no light on. You can get blue light. Oh, you're hot. Oh, you're hot. Hang on. Stay there. I'm just going to charge it up. I could take it back and say I can't work it, sir. I haven't got a laptop. Hang on. Shiraz! Hi! 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 Shiraz, it's today. Today's your birthday on 27th. I'm just charging my microphone. How's the festival going? Beautiful shorts. Is it 'cause I'm cool? Why you dressed like me? I've had a shower. I've got a fan. Shannon Beckworth. Is that beautiful? You're way too beautiful, man. All my men are sexy on here. The blue light at the receiving end is on for a long time. The blue indicator light is always on. The microphone is on for a long time. That is, the connection to pairing is successful. Paul, hi. Hi. I haven't done my nails. I've just got over a horrible period. Yes. No, I'm not. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. She says, desperately trying to find a hairbrush. Where's a hairbrush? I can't find one. Hang on. Oh, I'm all shy now. Oh, God. What's wrong with me? I'm a moron. Can't find a hairbrush. Oh, no. You're way too beautiful, girls. Paulie, are you a mod on Armani Rose? Who's Armani? Yes. Well then, Paul, you can be a mod on mine. Standard mod, yes. What an epic name, Armani Rose. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Shiraz. Epic. So, I'm trying to learn how to use this. And it's a bit difficult for a not too clever Natty Noodles. Wireless microphone. I'm just charging it for 10 minutes. That blue suits you. Does it? Shiraz, I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. Take Android. Click the start button on the microphone and the blue light flashes. The start light, the blue light at the receiving end is on for a long time. She's really sweet. Hang on. Armani Rose, stay there. I look now. Hang on. Hang on. Natalie, you should check her out. You'd like her. Okay. Thank you, Shannon. Armani Rose 888. A-R A Amani. A-M-A A-M-A N-I A-M-A-N-I Rose 888 888. I'm glad you told me to have water, Shiraz. I'd have been in deep trouble if I wouldn't have had water. I was dehydrated. Oh, I know her. She goes on Vonnie's channel. She goes on Vonnie's channel. I know. I spoke to her once. I won't add her there. I won't add her though. I spoke to her once because I have a problem with my YouTube. It won't let me add anyone. It won't let me add anyone. How are you today? Yesterday you were in pain. Let me put the light on. It's weird lighting today. Do you have lips? Hair loss? No. Just massage it. Massage the hair. Massage the head. Like rosemary oil. Tiny bit of rosemary oil in olive oil. 1 dot of rosemary in a lot of olive oil. Wash it out just once a week. I see her. I spoke to her once. Yes, thank you. Thank you for telling me to drink water. Thank you for telling me to drink water, because I would have been in trouble without you. I don't know why, but I feel shy today. I'm so sorry. George, I was worried about your health. I know. Armani Rose. Yes, I spoke to her once on Vonnie's channel. I spoke to her once on Vonnie. She has beautiful hair. She does fitness and exercise. Yeah. Well, when I'm fit, I could lose 4 stone, but then all the men will fancy me. I find it hard to fend them off if I'm too gorgeous. I'm joking. Natalie, you know you got to drink a lot of water. Yes, I will. Oh, wow, she's hot stuff, isn't she? She's hot stuff. I better get thin like her. Oh, wow. She's gorgeous. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm joking. I'm not. She's gorgeous. Look at her hair. I go down longer for harder. I do it different. Shall I try it now? Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Let me tidy up quickly. Get some water. Ugh. Hang on, let me just try and tidy up. Oh, I can't do that, guys. I haven't done it for 4 years. I haven't done that for 4 years when she goes like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I can't do it, guys. I just fell over. She's in a good mood. Yeah, I'm better. Let me get my water. Thank you, Paulie. Wow, I'll subscribe. I subscribed.
I don't know if I'm the only one. Oh, I just saw a snake on the road. Wow. And I rarely see snakes. Is that dead? It's just sitting there. Like so semi-coiled up. It's not quite coiled up. It's just sort of looked relaxed. And it's right in the middle where, the lines are. Ugh. Gross. I should have ran over it. And I'm not a mean person. I'm not fond of snakes. No, I did run over it. I wouldn't do that. Just
Oh, I love snakes. Don't run over it, girl.
So I've noticed like when you drive at night, I don't know if I'm the only one.
She's my age.
Oh, I just saw a snake on the road. Wow.
Is she 40?
And I rarely see snakes. Is that dead?
Yes. 27th, Shiraz.
Semi-coiled up. It's not quite coiled up. It's just sort of looked relaxed, and it's right.
She's
in the middle
gorgeous.
where, the lines are. Ugh.
I subscribed. If you want to hang and do chat whilst I do live streams, you're welcome. Let me get my strength back. Paulie. Well, you're my age, Paul. I hope you don't rupture anything. Let me have one more go. Hang on. Sorry, Gizzy, did I fall on you? Hang on, stay there. Sorry about my messy house. Oh. Right. Hang on. How are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6. I did 6. Was that okay? I did 6. It can't be too thin because all the men will want me. Hang on. Hang on, we're just doing the microphone. Right. She's beautiful. Yeah. Yes, she is. Let's get the microphone. Let me charge it. Stay there. This won't hurt a bit. Stay there. This won't hurt a bit. Stay there. Hold on tight. I'm just going to plug something in your other end. Hold tight. Hold tight. Shit, you can't hear me. I don't know how it works. Charging. You have to charge it. I thought so. I'll charge her back up. I said the girl was gorgeous. There's RAF helicopters. Hang on. Let me charge her up. I'll do 4 more squats whilst I'm 1, 2, 3. I have an epic fan. The church people tried to holler at me this morning. I didn't go. Let's clean you up, dirty lens. 1, 2. So, guys, what do you want to talk about? I have books about France. France. I've never been, but I'd love to go. Robbie Mellon, hi. I'm trying my best to learn how to do a wireless microphone. Crikey. It's like selling snow to an Eskimo. Thank you. I'm learning. I'm just charging the microphone, bear with. So we have a whole book about the wine region in France. Look. Like... But we have, on top of this, we have another book. This is about 10 kg. This is about 4 kg. This is about 1 kg. So this is the France travel guide, the French travel guide to France. And this is the wine atlas. This is the wine no, about 4 or 5. About 5. It's really heavy. About 5. Oh, I found the book as well. The Doomsday Book. 1066, the king wanted to know how much medieval land oxen could sow. So he got his people to do knocks on doors and farms. And they wrote a Doomsday Book to collect taxes. Excellent. England's heritage then and now. As document number 1 in the Public Record Office, the Doomsday Book is cited regularly as evidence of local charters and land grants. Yet few people know the survey began at William the Conqueror's Christmas court of 1085. Why was it so important? Because when the king took counsel with his advisors, Disputes about land holdings were continuously disrupting the collection of the taxes. So, during 1086, royal commissioners were sent out to every shire. With a long list of questions. Who owned this manor before you? Who owned it now? Do you have an eel pond, and how many eels? How many men did this town supply for the king's ships? How many horses for his army? Were there local agreements to be recorded? How much honey do you have for the abbot? How many herrings for the castle? Gold embroidery. The king died before the survey was complete. Over 90% of the towns and villages in this book are still here. 1066 was the Battle of Hastings. Wow, Shiraz. Stop. Thank you, Eric. Yeah. This is bigger than the wine atlas. This is bigger. So this is about 6 kg. This. Are you okay? Gizzy? Did I squash you? This is about 4 or 3. All my life, baby, pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. I had to jump in the shower, guys, and go get milk and wash up because my mum came round. My stepdad come in and he was like, "Oh, Natty, what happened?" Abbot Spartan. Gloucester Abbey, part of Gloucester. Barnsley, Barnwood, Aldomsbury, Bourton-on-the-Water, Blockley, Bishops Norton. Wow. Shall I show you a page? All my life, baby, pray for someone like you. Close to me just like my mother, close to me just like my father, close to me just like my sister. You are the only one, you're my everything. For you it's all the same. Yeah. How much of everything sounds like taxes was being born? Yes, the bloody greedy kings. Greedy kings. My eyeshadow's wrong. Greedy kings. King Charles lives 20 miles down the road. He lives in my shire. Tetbury he lives. I recently saw a crocodile. Oh, I don't like crocodiles. Never smile at a crocodile. They are kind of prehistoric and amazing, aren't they? They're like modern day dinosaurs, that's why. Like, you know the emu? You know the emu? Steve Irwin! Oh my god, he used to get so close to dangerous animals. He got in the heart by a stingray. God save the king. Yeah, he lives 20 miles down the road. I was going to ask him. Orca, wow. Killer whales, not called killer whales for nothing. He was an Australian. Robbie Mellon, he was epic. And his daughter and son looked just like him. Close to me just like my mother. Close to me just like my father. I wonder in Richard Muir's book if there's lost villages before the Doomsday Book. If I could find the reference in the back, the villages in the back of this book, do you think they'll be in the 1086 Doomsday Book? They're so cool. His kids are epic. He was well loved by so many people. That man was loved by so many people. Wow, he used to be so enthusiastic. Like, animated. I don't like my hair today. Natalie, the Doomsday Book is just a record book. It tells you what they've got, how many oxen, how many eels in their pond, how many fields, how many beehives. Let's read some. Because I'm not going to France anytime soon. Frampton-on-Severn, Gloucestershire, Bristol, Broadwell, Brockworth, Cam, Cheltenham, Kingsland, Five Mills, 20 cows, 20 pigs. $3,000 loaves for dogs. What does that mean? $3,000 loaves for dogs. Saxon in origin. Made famous by a spa. Prosperous commercial with fine Regency buildings. Yes. I lived in one of those Regency buildings. It didn't last long. About 18 months. I only lasted about... I know. Yeah. William had it. Yeah. It was a money laundering. Not laundering, it was a tax collection to take money off the poor. If they had manor houses, then they could tax. It's crazy, isn't it? I think the Romans or the Greeks started it 2,000 years ago. I'm sure the Romans and the Greeks started tax collection. Did you know Monaco was a Greek settlement and Monaco was the size of, you know, the Central Park in New York? Monaco is the size of Central Park and it has its own royal family. I have books and notes everywhere. And for you it's all the same. They took half of what you had. Yeah. Sad. Can you think of a modern similar? Can you think of a modern system similar to the council tax? Shiraz tries to work my marbles, but there's not many marbles to work. The Vikings! Let me Google that. Armani Rose is beautiful. Right. Yes, of course I'll leave the moon pics here. Rolo's picture's gone, Baz. Rolo's picture's gone. Were the Vikings in control of taxation in Europe? Viking ransom and taxing, yeah.
You want to modernize your finance and HR organizations and bring the power of AI to your business. Secure your mission. 1,000 years ago, Europe learned one of the most brutal lessons in economics.
Please.
Sometimes it's cheaper to pay your enemy than to fight them. This is the story of Danegeld, a payment system that began as desperate ransom and evolved into an early form of taxation. It was protection money, plain and simple, dressed up.
Wow, ransom protection. Let's listen to that again.
1,000 years ago, Europe learned one of the most brutal lessons in economics. Sometimes it's cheaper to pay your enemy than to fight them. This is the story of Danegeld, a payment system that began as desperate ransom and evolved into an early form of taxation. It was protection money, plain and simple, dressed up as diplomacy. And the terrifying part? The logic behind it never disappeared. We are still living under versions of Danegeld today, only the collectors wear suits, not chainmail. Picture this. The year is 991. The English countryside is smoldering, and Viking longships have arrived once again. These were not small raids. They were coordinated, ferocious attacks that could devastate entire towns. At the Battle of Malden,
I know that they used to get other monasteries and the monks' golds. Nick, I'm better today. Yes, I think I have a bit of German and Polish in me. Hey, hey, even he agrees. I think I have a bit of Bohemia in me, ancient Bohemia. Some Polish, Yakima, Czechoslovakia. Let's play it sideways. Rewind, turn to the side. I'm teaching people about Viking. People are teaching me Viking history.
1,000 years ago, Europe learned one of the most brutal lessons in economics. Sometimes it's cheaper to pay your enemy than to fight them. This is the story of Danegeld, a payment system that began as desperate ransom and evolved into an early form of taxation.
Clever.
It was protection money, plain and simple, dressed up as diplomacy. And the terrifying part? The logic behind it never disappeared. We are still living under versions of Danegeld today, only the collectors wear suits, not chainmail. Picture this. The year is 991. The English countryside is smoldering, and Viking longships have arrived once again. These were not small raids. They were coordinated, ferocious attacks that could devastate entire towns. At the Battle of Malden, English forces clashed with Viking invaders and lost. The Vikings didn't just take plunder, they demanded a price to leave. King Ethelred, known later as the Unready, agreed to pay them 10,000 pounds of silver. It was an astronomical sum for the time. That payment was the birth of a system that would haunt English rulers for decades. Danegeld, literally Dane money. It wasn't a one-time bribe. It became an institution. At first glance, it might look like cowardice. Why pay invaders instead of fighting? But the logic was coldly financial. Armies were expensive. Wars drained treasuries and destabilized kingdoms. A pile of silver, while painful, was cheaper and quicker. Think of it as early cost-benefit analysis. Pay the Vikings today, avoid destruction tomorrow. But of course, once you start paying, the payments never end. The Vikings understood the psychology of tribute better than anyone. They had discovered a business model, protection money at a national scale. By the early 11th century, Danegeld payments had ballooned into enormous figures. In 1012, King Ethelred paid the Vikings 48,000 pounds of silver. 2 years later, another payment.
I'm being educated. I'm being educated about the Vikings. I've been Googling Polish Vikings and German Vikings and Norwegian. I know, they went berserker. The berserkers. I've got some facts on it. Hang on. Sarah! Hi! Hi! How are you? Did Baz write on your wall? No, you're clever, Shiraz. Thank you for telling me. I forgot about the Vikings. Let me, I got some information somewhere. Hang on. Let me find some written down information I wrote for my history lesson. No, you clever, Baz. No, no, no. Shiraz and Baz. Let me just get my microphone. Hang on. Oh, my knees. Oh, oh, oh. My little puppy, no. Oh. Here it is. I knew I had it. Oh. I forgot the microphone. Hang on. Viking trade networks. You know I like history and I like to educate myself. Viking trade networks. Robbie! Sorry, Robbie. Pin it. Sarah, how are you? How was your shift? Is Tomo okay? Is Tomo okay? The Bronze Age burials practices in North Poland that were wealthy from the river trade from cloth, silver and amber. My shift was shit. Oh no. Drunk arseholes, yeah. Drunk a-holes, I'm sorry. I can't see. Tomo is fine. Good. Good, because he needs to look after. 5 against 1 wasn't fair. So, 10th century Polish kingdom, Viking remains in rich burials. So, Bronze Age burials practices by the weapons left behind in the burials. They traded on river systems with ancient Britons, Swedish. I'm better. I'm better. I'm happier. The trade networks are the berserkers, hence going berserk and ransacking monasteries. Shiraz, I'm okay. Influences are the founding of Poland, pre-1300s. Amulets of silver, amber and beads. Scandi-Norwegian style burials. I'm fine. How are you? The Danish king, the tribe of the Poles, was Vladimir. They traded with tin with Britain, amber, glass beads from Constantinople, modern-day Turkey. The berserkers were incredibly rare soldiers. Media made them out to be everywhere, but they were rare. Wow, Baz. You're so clever. I'll write rare above it. Rare soldiers. Tax system. Offer in protection and not attacking them. Almost like bribery, bribe other nations. They bribed. Is that a word? They bribed. Or they bribe. They help me. 1 in 220,000. 1 in 20,000 Vikings were berserkers. 1 in 20,000. 1 in 20k? 1 in 20k. Or 200,000. They did not have horned helmets either. That was Celtic people. They traded silver ingots and they had scales. The Cossacks. Yes! The Russian steppe people. Similar cultural barrier styles. E.g. the Cossacks. Yes, Robbie Mullen. A.K.A. K.O.S. From the Russian steppe. Yes, Robbie. Trade from north to south Europe. Ambers, furs, cloth, silver, tin, iron, people. Glass beads from modern day Istanbul, which was ancient Constantinople. The Cossacks were Russian type people. Yes. Further east in Scandinavian. Yes, yes. Yes, we know. We are all Vikings. Rawr. Yes, Sarah. Copper. Yes. Copper Age. Yes, Sarah. Yes, yes, yes. Copper after Bronze Age. Bronze Age before... copper before Bronze Age. Sarah, yes, yes, yes. The Iron Age was 800 BC to 200 AD. You're all so clever. That's why I love you. Yeah, Shiraz, they fought in a fierce way. They went berserk. Like Natty does with too much coffee. Vikings came out of Germany originally. Germany and Poland, ancient Bohemia. Czech Republic, ancient Bohemia. Google, quickly for me, homework. Google, okay? Google La Ten A. Latene culture. It was a culture around the Czech Republic and Switzerland. And they were amazing at the intricate details of metalwork. Love you too, Sarah. Shiraz says Scandinavia, ancient Bohemia, is another name for Germany and Poland. Yes. Barry, why are you so clever, Barry? Wow, this is why Barry and Sarah are mods. So the Scandinavia Vikings were slightly different. Baz, how were the Scandinavian Vikings? They just spread. They didn't have the country. They didn't have the division we have now. It was all one big landmass, really. Then ancient tsunami came 9,000 years ago. Just keep ignoring me, Sarah. She's probably tired. Don't get jealous, Baz. Barry, naughty step. Right, Barry. Smack. Order. Smack. No jealousy, Barry. Naughty step now. So, let's see if his microphone's charged. Barry, are you okay? Baz, are you okay? Baz, are you okay? Berserker warriors. You can't have us all, Baz. You have to share. You can't have all of us. They traded copper. I'm watching my team lose. Who's playing? Arsenal. Goose. They would line their graves with large stones. Yes. Yes, they thought they were going to the afterlife. Why not? I'm a very greedy man. Naughty Barry. They traded glass beads from Istanbul. I think I've been to Bulgaria and I've been to Varna, I've been to Nezabar, I've been to St. Vlas, Burgos. So I've drove from Sofia to Sunny Beach, yeah. And the ruins in Nezabar are incredible. There's Roman marble just on the floor and pots thrown about like they don't matter. And I said, wow, Dad, Everton and West Ham. I like Grealish, God legs, I'm sorry. I like Grealish. Yes. Ugh. Baby Spurs. Barry Spurs just scored. No way. Hang on. A bit more Vikings, guys.
Payment of £72,000. For comparison, an ordinary peasant might handle a few silver pennies in their lifetime. These were not numbers ordinary people could comprehend, but they were the ones who bore the cost, because kings didn't pay Danegeld from their own coffers. They raised it through taxation, squeezing it out of farmers, traders, and craftsmen. What began as a desperate bribe turned into a structured system of royal revenue extraction. And here's
Yes.
where the story becomes more than Viking history.
Celtic
Danegeld blurred the line between plunder and taxation.
people took their slaves and pets with them, like the Romans. There's similar culture, isn't there, to Celtic after the Roman? The Romans made all our druids go up north to Anglesey, north to North Wales, and then on the island, the Isle of Man. They're watching the footy. Soccer. Is it soccer? What do Americans call football? Oh, beautiful. Paul, Simon. What do Americans call football? Soccer?
It began as extortion, demanded by foreign raiders. But soon, kings realized that the same mechanisms...
Extortion.
For most of human history, money wasn't metal or paper or numbers glowing.
Money wasn't paper or metal. Carrot beads. Carrot. How many carrots? I've been to Arsenal grounds. I had like culture shock. Oh my God, I was so scared. It's at the Emirates in London. Emirates Stadium. So, extortion is another name for bribe. Or blackmail. Bribe. Natalie, the Vikings. Yes! Thank you, Robbie. Pin it. Thank you, Robbie Merlin. Joseph, Joshua, Grace. Oh, Natalie, Vikings are Scandinavian. Oh, yeah. Silly. Tal Shiraz, Vikings are Scandinavian, Shiraz. It's not simple at all. It's a bit. Who wants to explain our government to Shiraz? Don't say corrupt. Falling apart at the edges. Our government is collapsing at the edges. Robbery. Yes, yes. Extortion, bribing, conning. Con, bribe. Con and bribe. Robbery, yeah. Daylight robbery. Guys, we got enough to do a proper video outside in nature. A history video. Not all Scandinavians were Vikings. Swedes were... Hang on, let me see my microphone. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I can't get up. Oh, my little ankles. Oh, I'm chubby. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Thank you for telling me to hydrate, guys. Sorry, Gizzy. All this water I've got. Water, water. Sorry, Gizzy. I'm going to plug something in. Hold on, I'm just going to put a plug in the bottom. This won't hurt in the slightest. It's hard. I loved history. He didn't love me. Oh. I love science and it kind of loved me, but maths hated me. Then I had to redo it as an adult. You, me and Sarah, romantic, watching the moon. Will you be up, Sarah, at 10:30? I was gonna, you know my fan my mum gave? I was gonna put my camera on it and try and look at the moon. Do it, Barry, do it. Cute little Springer Spaniel with beautiful little eyes. They are notoriously hyper. They are notoriously hyper. Sarah, they made me Google another beautiful lady, but even more beautiful than me. They made me Google Amani Rose. Hi, Moon. Fly me to the moon. Impossible. Robbie Mellon, marry me. He's a cockapoo. Cockahoo? Cocker what? Cockatoo. I'm grateful for Shiraz telling me to drink water. I didn't know I had to drink more. I passed the second time. Mum, your armpit is clean. I know, I've just had a shower. I've never been pregnant, Sarah. I feel at 36 I started to want them. Robbie Mellon. Robbie Mellon. I'm going delirious. It's a JLo one from Primark. It's a mermaid one, but I've lost the lid. It's a mermaid one, because I'm a mermaid. No, I can't afford copper. It's plastic. It's Barry, you're so silly. I never said that. Oh. No, I know. No, I know. I'm just thinking, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong in life? You had to go at me. Robbie, when? Robbie Mellon, when? I never. Robbie Mellon, I promise. Even small water breaks. Impact! Now I'm really shy. Hi. Robbie Mellon. Impact, I don't know how to work this. I don't know how to work this. I'm not too clever. It says it's easy. It's not. Hello, hello. Guys, subscribe to Impact. He's a fitness instructor and a mental health coach. If you know, you know. He's enlightened and he's super fine. And he's actually calm. He's a calming influence. Moondog. No! Moon! Okay, okay. Disappear. What do you mean? You're not unsubscribing, Moon. Moon. Just like that, he's gone. What a tease. I have something similar for my phone. I appreciate the kind words. I've got it working. Stay there. Stay there. This won't hurt a bit. Hold on. This won't hurt a bit. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going in. Hold on, I'm going in. Fly me to the moon. Hold on, hold your breath. Hold your breath like Beyonce said. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3. Can you keep up? You're in. Is it working now? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? How do I do it? Audio. Moon dog. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Testing, check, check. I have a microphone, guys. Oh, it nearly dropped in my water. Oh. Oh. It nearly dropped in my water. Walkie talkie. What hair clip have you got, Natty? I could clip it to my book. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Where are you from? Wales. I'm on the border between Wales and London. Wales and Oxfordshire. No night, dear Shiraz. I know, that's why I did it. That's why I did it. So, West Yorkshire, good for fossils. Good for fossil hunting. Ammonites, bivalves, mollusks, dinosaur teeth, shark teeth. We're talking about the berserkers. So, the trade networks of the Swedish, Polish, German, before the countries. No, don't be silly. No, you are. Stop, stop. Oh no. They traded copper and gold. And I'm getting shy. Nat is getting shy. They traded silver ingots and glass beads from Constantinople. They traded fur, cloth, and people. Let's move these French books. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I had all these French books. Ugh. Do you even believe I downsized 5 years ago? Oh, yes. Impact. Only because I do it to you. Payback. Right. The founding. Talk history now. The Vikings traded with the ancient Phoenician settlements, with ancient Greek settlements. They had Gandhi-style burials, and they traded with ancient Britons for tin and copper. Bless. Bad! Stop! Oh, God. They were rare soldiers called berserkers. Okay, I've gone a bit shy, guys. This is a bit awkward because I seem to have lost all my confidence. Oh no, it nearly landed in my water. Nearly landed in my water, guys. So, let me put my water down. We are hydrated. We are hydrated, guys. Yes, let me tell you a story. Stop it. Smack. Order. Order. They I've lost all thought. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, guys, I'll come back later. Sag, our Spurs losing. Our Spurs losing. Shit. Shit. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Guys, I'm shy. I'm gonna come back later. I'll come back later, gang. Subscribe, like. Yes. Nick. It's okay. Impact, I do it to you. I do it to you. Remember when that lady joined in your fitness class? Remember that lady joined in? She was staring at you. You're like, come on over. Join in, join in. Yeah. I might do fitness tomorrow. Live moon tonight and then fitness tomorrow. Barry, I'm not. Barry, I'm not. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna go, okay? I've lost my trail of thought. So subscribe, like. Hi, Alex. Thank you. Do it as much as you want. Big me up as much as you want. Thank you. Thank you. Oh gosh, I am shy. I'm hiding behind my hair. So guys, I will see you later. Awesome. Robbie Mellon, stop. Subscribe, like. Have boundaries. Bye guys. I'm just gonna wash up and tidy up. Come back later. We'll talk more history and I'll be more confident. Sorry, Robbie, if I hurt your feelings by shouting. I didn't shout at anyone. She's gone all goggly. She's gone all googly. Googly. Bye. See you later. Bye, guys. Subscribe and like. Nadine Impact. Sorry, guys. I'll get more confident later. Oh, I have a cold shower. See you all later, guys. Okay? Bye. Bye, guys. Come back later. I'll come back later.